Ghanaians are always complaining. Today this, today that. And our movie industry is one way. Kumawood is one way. Too much comedy, too much. The comic is too much. It's too much of concept. The editing too is bad. Ghost, I watch. Or who did that? People complain, comparing our movie industry to the Nigerians. And now someone has said
but
that.
the Nigerians are doing better. That's why they always complain.
No, but wait. With Nigerians, they are doing things that also bring out their culture. You get it?
Yes, but Ghana, we don't do.
Ghana is like fooling. So that's why you see comedy inside. That's why, and in Ghana here, we have divisions. We have Gollywood, we have Kumawood. Gollywood would say the Nollywood side, that kind of thing. And then the Nollywood, what do you call it, Kumawood. They take the comedy side of Ghana. The comedy.
But they can do it better.
How else do you want them to?
But Nigerians, they also have their comic side and they do it better. But Ghana, I say like everything is Jimmy fooling. When we from action to cut, fooling.
But it's comedy for a reason.
And then you see their graphics so bad. Their content is very, very bad. You see. Say now kind someone else shall watch.
She's complaining. Ghanaian, she's complaining.
Oh, me I always complain about Kumawood. They can do better. And now that it has collapsed,
see, okay, fine. Yes, we all agree that the Kumawood industry has collapsed because people don't like the way it's one.
Yeah, they don't patronize it.
How everything is going to end.
Exactly.
And someone was like, "Oh, I've heard what you guys are saying, so I'm making a difference. Let me twist it a bit. Let me use a different genre of like acting movie."
Exactly.
These people are still complaining.
Well, we will get into the story and then we'll know why people are still complaining. But before we continue on, my name is Efia and today I'm doing this with the Evergreen Princess.
Steady.
Why are you blushing?
I know you guys miss me. It's been like a month. Yeah. I was going to prepare. I was doing Anna's job undercover. So right now, the gist is on point. So get ready.
Oh, well, Uncle Baby, that's a lie. Well, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Click on that post notification tone to always get. Did I say tone?
Yeah, tone. Say it clean.
To always get updated. Let's get into the story.
Exactly. So as I was saying, someone has finally tried to change how the Kumawood scene is going to be like, has been. So Lil Win was in a movie, right? Kojo Nkansa Lil Win. Yes, Lil Win. The Ghana Lil Win I'm talking about, not the foreign one. Yeah, so there was a press release by Weezy Empire. So he has an empire called Weezy Empire Productions. And there was a press release which they issued a statement on Lil Win's behalf saying that he was featured in a movie called The Last African Hero. The Last African Hero. And by the name, you know that, okay, it's more like coup d'etat, war, fighting and all that. And Lil Win is not known for someone who acts movies like that. I know he has acted, I think, this kind of Langard movies.
Exactly.
I've seen one of his movies like that. But
it wasn't like this.
Exactly. And Ghanaians are like...
a bit flexible, but this one is pure war.
And Ghanaians are like, why is he doing this? Because we are used to you doing comics, like comedy and all that. So why is he acting that role? That role is not fit for Lil Win. I'm like, why would you even say the role is not fit for him? Because
it's not even about the role doesn't fit him or something, or we know him to be a comic guy or something. It's like the project was centered on one particular person, and the person is not a Ghanaian. So Ghanaians are rather complaining that, oh, you could have made this project in a nice way, like it can be the way you've shooted it, but at least we have people in the military forces, someone like J.J. Rowling, may he so rest in perfect peace. Like, you could have taken him as the icon or the face card of the project, but taking someone outside Ghana and then you were so much into this project, it's like you are still not patronizing Ghana. I don't know if you get it.
See, it is a movie. Let's use John DeMello. Okay. He has acted a foreign movie before. It was on Netflix. Exactly. With that too, white people came to take John DeMello, who is also from Ghana. You get it? So,
but this one, the project is for how do you call it? Kojo Nkansa. The project is for Lil Win. And then he didn't patronize Ghana in the sense that everything that he was doing, the movie that he shot, Sankasan, he was looking up to someone.
Oh no.
And the person is also...
It is a cool movie, and in Ghana, we've had coup d'etat in Ghana before.
But it wasn't about Ghana. It was about...
It was about war in general. even if it's not Ghana, it's Africa. He's African. So he can choose to represent any part of Africa that he chooses to present.
But the project
Once it is African, yes, that project, right, was for him and then Ibrahim.
Exactly.
But they chose Lil Win because Obia, like with that production, they can see the potential he has. With them, they feel like, okay, Lil Win is a comedian, but he's an all-round actor. They feel like when they give Lil Win this kind of role, he can play. When they give him this role, he can play. It's just that in Kumawood, they always give him the role of fooling.
But
that is why people are surprised to see him playing a serious role, which is not. It's actually not a big deal. This shows how talented he is.
Exactly. We are not talking about how. Listen, we are not trying to come be hard on Lil Win or something.
Okay.
It is good to be a versatile like actor. Like you can do this, you can do multiple roles. Is perfect.
Yeah.
That is a plus for him. But what we are saying now is like he was looking up to Ibrahim. The movie is all about Ibrahim. I don't know if you get the movie very well. The way he dressed, the thumbnail, everything. It looks like Ibrahim. Like so, and then look at the title of the movie, The Last African Hero. So it's like Ibrahim has now become the last African hero. So everything was about the Togo president.
But still, it is not actually a big deal because I feel like you guys.
It's a big deal for Ghanaians.
I'm just trying to make you guys understand that. So you guys should be looking at the thing from that particular angle.
That is it. You see, Ghanaians
look at it in a way that he is trying to.
He's able to play a different role.
Forget he not acting like Rollins or he not playing the role of Kwame Nkrumah or something.
Yeah.
The other productions that they've done movies about Kwame Nkrumah. That's even now, if I ask you, you don't even know.
Exactly.
You don't
and
even
then
know.
I side with you with at a point because like Lil Win doesn't only play the comic parts. Yes. There are times he has been like someone who is calm in a movie, very demure, like to the part that he plays respectful roles like I watched the movie that he was crippled, like the way he played was all into the movie, and I was like, wow, is this Lil Win? Because Lil Win is not known for it. The moment you see action and you see Lil Win, you know that, oh, you're coming to laugh.
Exactly.
But this one, he has been able, like, Lil Win is a good actor, and I think they should.
I'm glad he's trying to change the narrative because people are talking about the comedy part of him like that. When we hear Lil Win, oh, he's a comedian. I feel like he wants to change that part. He wants to change that narrative. That's what people to see him as. Just a comedian. I think that's why he also had to venture into music. Yeah. So now right now, if you mention who is Lil Win, oh, he's a musician, he's an actor, he's an influencer. You get it?
Celebrity, please. He's a celebrity. Hey, sorry, he's a legend.
Sorry, I am not Munaguchi. Please, Lil Win, you are a celebrity.
Thank you.
You're a celebrity. Exactly. I feel like he is trying to change the narrative about who Lil Win is. So if he's doing this, I don't expect Ghanaians to come and complain that he should stick to what he does. If he sticks to what he does, you guys don't even watch it. You don't even push it.
And I think this is a platform for we to appreciate what he's doing so that Kumawood or Gollywood can revive again.
And
because
I'm sure
now when you talk about movies now, we don't even hear people calling Ghana's name in movie industry is Nigerian. When you go to YouTube, it's Nollywood. And we are sick and tired of it. So I think this platform is a place that we can appreciate the efforts they are now bringing out. Because they say they want to revive Kumawood. And they are doing.
And I don't know whether like this movie is in Chi or in English. I don't know. But even
it's not out yet. We will see the trailer and then we will know whether it's in Chi.
But even if it's in Chi,
but we all speak English.
When it comes out, it's even in Chi. They've still sold Ghana on the map in a way.
Exactly.
They're speaking the Ghanaian language.
And I don't think Lil Win is going to speak English to us because Lil Win the Brafona is saying, you get it? Left. I think I'm very sure this movie is in Chi because we know Lil Win, yes.
Yeah. Or they might even mix it.
Exactly.
Yeah, they might. And I'm sure there'll be French inside because since it's about Togo, I'm sure there's a mixture of French and
So you see, this serves as a bond of between the two countries. Yeah. It's a unity something they are doing.
Improving the industry.
Exactly. So we just support them. Before Ghana, we like trolling too much.
Yeah, see, like in the beginning, you're saying that Lil Win
exactly. Sometimes we have to say the truth. If it's A, it's A. If it is B, it's B. I gave him the kudos. Like he has done very well because he can play multiple roles. I gave him the kudos. But then again, we were looking for something Ghanaian, like Ganesh.
Anyway, I'm proud of the production. I'm actually waiting for it to see what the movie is all about. I don't know the actual storyline, but I know a little bit about it. We're just waiting to see how it's going to turn out, what kind of information they're trying to put out there, and then what we get from it.
Exactly.
And by God's grace, this will go far, and it's going to revolve, or what they call it, revolve? Revive. Hey,
yeah,
it's going to revive the Ghanaian movie industry. Yeah, so guys, leave your comments in the comment section. What you think about this story?
This particular story.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells to get notified when I post a video. This is Bacolab here on Steeze TV. My name is Sedi, and I did this with the sweets. Hey, share.
If you are EPHYA, if you are.
Thank you so much.
Bye.